Hi guys, this is LP and I am on iMula. Honestly, when it comes to inspiration in Ghana, I feel like it's a little difficult because when it comes to me and the way I dress personally, I don't find that much inspiration because girls in Ghana are pretty much into like tight dresses, like, skirts, heels. So I can't really relate in that sense because I'm more about like comfort and like being cool. But I also get inspiration from like, the colors in Ghana because there's literally everywhere you go you see like bright colors, like buildings, like food, events. So I wouldn't say from people, but I would say like more like things. Yeah. So the connection between my personal style and the thrift culture is pretty much like I'm a really like baggy pants, baggy shirts, baggy shorts, type of chick, sneakers, and I feel comfortable dressed like that. And honestly, you don't have to wear like tight dresses or like tight shorts or like bikinis to feel sexy. That's the kind of like the connection I'm trying to get out there with people. I want people to be able to feel comfortable in anything that they wear. So with the thrift coming inside, I find like the perfect things that I can relate to and connect to at the thrift store. So with that, I can purchase things that I like and I can relate to you guys. So you guys can also buy from me. So whatever makes you guys feel comfortable makes me feel comfortable as well. So yeah. Definitely yes, because a lot of girls are definitely don't dress like me. And with the way that I've been dressing lately, I get a lot of like girls in my DMs, like I've made them feel comfortable to be able to wear stuff like this. Because on a normal, especially in Ghana, you won't find girls that are dressed like this. And usually there's this whole thing about girls being like lesbians if they're dressing like this, but honestly you don't have to be a lesbian to look like this. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. So I feel like yes, I've really impacted some females, I would say, to dress like this. So yeah.
Do you cater for females only?
No, everything I wear is unisex, from the shirts to the shorts to the shoes. So no, I sell dresses that females can wear, and I mean if a guy wants to wear dresses too, hey, you're welcome to, but no, I cater to all the genders. Okay, so as far as influence goes, I feel like it all ties into like my store. Whoever I sell to, whoever purchases my stuff. When I go somewhere and I meet people, I meet friends, and they're like, "Oh my God, you look so good! Like, I need you to style me." I've also had like fashion conversations with like people where we just kind of just decide like what works for them and what doesn't work for them. Things you can wear in Ghana, things you can't wear in Ghana. So I feel like the influence is really big. It all ties into what I also post on Instagram and when they see me outside. There's so many people I can't really name like a lot, but yeah, I feel like as far as influence goes, it usually happens when I'm out. So yeah. Okay, last year when I was in Ghana, it was kind of me to just, see how things are as far as like, business and making money. So this time around, when I released my shop last year, no, earlier on this year, sorry, I decided that if I'm going to come to Ghana, I'm going to have to figure out a way to make money. So when I opened the shop, I got a lot of customers in Ghana, but one thing they were worried about is like the shipment and the fee and how much it costs. So I just decided to bring it out to them this holiday. And it's been like, it was one of like the best things like I've ever decided to do. I shipped a barrel all the way from Ohio to Ghana, and I just wanted to see how I was going to do, and trust me, it did really, really amazing. And I'm so actually so happy things turned out good for me, because I was really hesitant, because you never know how things are going to turn out until you try. So I was actually glad that I took that risk. So yeah. Okay, so besides this whole fashion talk, I'm also a graphic designer. I also design websites, flyers, posters, business cards, pretty much everything graphic related. I also design t-shirts, merchandise for like shows and stuff like that. I also went to beauty school in New York, in Manhattan, Soho. So I also do hair. I'm not really the makeup person, but I do hair for others. I worked in a salon for almost 2 years in New York. So I'm also a writer. I can say I'm a blogger. Yeah, so I pretty much do all things creative, really related.
Will you write for us?
Yes, definitely.
When is that? Next year?
Tomorrow. Yes, I definitely think our sense of fashion is definitely growing. When you look at artists like La Mem, Joey, you go to Nigeria, you see Odonsi, Santi, like, you know, all the alter people. Fashion is definitely like, everyone's just expressing themselves the best way that they can. And it's crazy because I would say 2 or 3 years ago, not everyone was like, you know, wearing like what we all wearing now. And everyone is just doing it in the way that, you know, fits them. So definitely, I feel like fashion is one thing that Ghana is actually, you know, doing good at. So that's a plus, that's a plus, that's a plus. So guys, enough with that. I want to be like you in the DMs. Listen, do what you feel, dress how you feel. If you're comfortable, go ahead. Baggy shirts, baggy pants, some sneakers, glasses, you know, your makeup done, like, you know, anything. As long as you're comfortable. You don't have to be this person or look a certain way in order to dress like me or dress the way you want to. Do what you want. And if you want any advice, you can find me on Instagram, Lily Pokuah, on Twitter, Lily Pokuah. My shop is Thrifted by LP on Instagram and on Twitter. You can find me on my website, lilypokuah.com. And yes, I'm always down to listen. I'm always down to help you out, find you the best outfit or whatever makes you feel comfortable. So yes. Always stay fresh, you know, get cozy, drip hard because Charlie, life is too short to look regular. Okay, lovely okay, lovely people, it's LPZ and you just got thrifted on iMula.